When someone tells you that people aren't your friend, you got to listen to them because they know what they're talking about. And they mean that about themselves too. The power destroyer slave game on this world has tilted reality so far away from what would be natural. This is what you're left with. All these home devices, none of them suck your dick. None of them will listen to your tell you a bedtime story, but they'll listen to everything. They have detailed, itemized instructions. They're colluding with the forces that are definitely not wanting the best for us. So when people make you question why would you continue such a destructive sensation, what would be the actual reason for one to continue looking for something where something's obviously not there on the surface? Because there is something there. One of my friends is working at a game room. This is the game, I'm sure. I'm not the type of person to ever had listened in on someone. I don't find that in good taste. Like one of my lady friends saying her family came to help her with grandmother. She has help because all these devices are helping her. It's sitting right there. It's just steadily listening. And don't call the number if you don't actually have a problem. But I do have a problem. I sent a message to the one person that returns to my mind. No one is ever going to be dignified while they're being gamified. Obviously not. And this is, every season has an opportunity for you to discover something. Some of these things are so untenable, though, you wouldn't think that real humans would do things like this. Then you find out. Now, me, I know I pray. And honestly, as someone who doesn't have this advantage going on with the psychological damnation that comes involved with it, it's not really that difficult to just ask for help from a power greater than myself. There's the moon key. A fucking monkey to a key. That's my house key. It's just outside. People going in and out of your house, they have fun with it. If they observe you without you knowing it, then they can have fun with that. And I don't think it's in good taste. Games people play, though. Hey, there's all different types of people, you know, and the ability of your ability to corrupt yourself from being human and like everyone else, an empathic being, you know, when you start buying and selling people as products on the open market without fear of doing anything wrong, don't wonder what the fucking damnation is. The world is being judged. It is being judged. That may sound a little fanatical, but I mean, we're all on the quest to find out. I don't care. I don't. I'm not interested in what would be the reasons, what would be the excuses. I've already heard what they have to say, as if nothing's going on, when you know that they watch you. And it must be some interesting fun. I guess that is a great game. But then there are people like myself. I don't even entertain playing a game like that. I don't want to break the rules in such a way, but I'm all in. My soul, you know? And if you remove from the reality the very small things that keeps a person sane and healthy, you're killing them. You're a murderer. So don't fool yourself and don't lie to yourself anymore. This is what you're doing. You're participating in destruction. I don't know what my dad knows about any of this. If it's a reality or not. Now, me, I don't give a fuck. If I speak out and the people don't like it, I don't give a fuck. It's in the fucking manuals. Just by chance, it all assembled itself. My defensive mechanism is to constantly shift my room space to keep the invader off footing. That's a defensive mechanism. It's not a solution, but it's easy to see who's funded with the information that flows through these fucking black veins here. But this is how I remedy it until I started really looking, and now I see it. It's like a puzzle, you know. It affects us. We feel it. I mean, you may not be frequencied when something's just listening to you, but you can definitely feel when energy is fucking destroying your fucking body's rhythms and shit. And if you've got the headset on and you're listening to the fucking feedback, you're not part of the fucking solution. You're part of the problem. You know? I could be wrong. I might be reading it all wrong. It doesn't seem to be that way. It's one of those things that if you just read in the fucking print, Ningbo, Singfan, Electric, oh, no problem. May have jurisdictional, yeah, it may work for you when it's working for them, but not if it's not working for them. And we'll tell you in Spanish mixed with English, so you don't have any fucking doubt about who's the forces at all involved. They have the most sophisticated technologies to keep you enslaved that you don't even notice are there. These things that we need to live. When it's cold, we need it to stay alive. Now it's burning ass hot and our shit is shutting down. As they steadily introduce new variables. This is a great game.